So what's up guys, and welcome to another video here on AbbsterTCG on this beautiful, I have to check what day it is. I don't have the phone on me, so it's a Wednesday today. I got it. So this is a new series I'm going to call How to Master Blackbeard, and this will be episode 1. So the goal of this series is that me and you and we all together can learn this deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going into the quick play right now because OP10 does not have ranked yet. So I will just go on quick play and I will just try to queue games against the better leaders and then just play. I will explain my thought process and what I got them from this format. And then yeah, we will just play. And of course there will probably be a lot of mistakes during these videos, but I think mistakes are better to do when testing than when playing. So let me do the mistakes and you can take them after and not do them. And also, so you have the deck list here. I'm not going to go through it that much because you already know a lot of these cards. I'm just going to talk about the more interesting things. So I think the only interesting thing in this list is that we play Shiryu at 2, the new one from OP10. So what it does on your opponent's turn, it gains 2000 power, and if it's the turn it is play, so activate main like all the other pirates, you can KO one of your opponent's characters with original cost 3 or less, and then we choose to cut down Lafitte to 2. This is not my list, this is TK's list that got the second place in the Asia finals. The only difference is that I cut one Vasco for another finger gun because I really like them into Usopp. That's going to be played more. So I think Shiryu is a really good tech for this deck. So it's decent in the mirror because you can clear anything small. It's really good into Doflamingo because the problem card is the 2-cost teach. So even if you black hole them, they can still put up 2 bodies a turn. So you can just kill it, and then you have a 5k swinger that will swing, and it's really hard to go into it because it will be a 7k on your opponent's turn. And also it's really good into Usopp because he puts up a lot of small blockers. And even though like Bartolomeo goes to 4 cost, you can still KO it with the Shiryu. But I'm not going to stall out anymore, we're just going to play some, chill some, and hopefully you will enjoy. So we will actually try to, okay, we will see how much we cut in this video, just to make the flow go. So we have a Usopp. In general against Usopp, I think the most problematic card I've been feeling like is the Cavendish. If they put it out and you snowballs the game, it feels really bad. So in general I want to find the answer to the Cavendish, and then yeah, I want to go for regular like Burgess army and try to kill him in late game. So another problem card too is the 7-cost Luffy that can attack into your Burgesses. So it's a little bit of a complicated matchup. So we are going to pass here. The hand is not looking that good right now. So he discarded Cavendish, he probably has at least one more in hand. Because he added one and discarded one for some reason. So he's going 6. We can take, we find a finger gun, which is really good because now we have a guaranteed answer to the play he will do next turn. So here I think we are just going for a 5 at lead, and then we are dropping the Burgess. And one good thing to remember into Usopp is that when he gets to 7 Don and up, that's when you can start thinking about pitching with leader. I usually do it on 7 Don, and then I do it for the rest of the game until I get to the point where I don't care if he goes for Rebecca into Kyros. So okay, so he is on Sabo, interesting tech. I don't think the list that won in Asia played the Sabo, but I may be wrong. So we are going to drop a Augur here. So he has not played a stage yet, which is really good because now he can't threaten our Burgess with the Luffy. So we can actually play a little bit slower here. So we should probably just go 5 at lead and see if he blocks or bets a card. I think maybe it's arguments to just throw a card here. Because I could attack this with this and maybe pump it some. Oh, okay, he's blocked. I think that's the correct play. So here, I am probably looking to play a Kusan. And we will see if I will use it. But we can fill up the grade to try to find another good card here. So we could actually take the stage here because we will be at 8 turn after, so we can play it, because we won't play a lot of teachers until we find them or get up to 10 dom. So here I think I just will drop Kusan, and I think we are going to just do it directly. So we have option to swing with Auger, and it's a little bit bigger in stats, so we are going to do it. Okay, we will find the Doc Q. But so the problem against Usopp 2 is that he increases everything with 1. So when you play, like if you want to do Auger Docu plays on his 4 cost, you can't, because they initially are 5 costs. So that's a little bit of a problem. So now I actually forgot to click Black Hole, because I was I was talking to you, or maybe I don't know. So we get a little bit punished there. Luckily for us, we did not have the Rebecca line. But yeah, as you saw there, you should always Black Hole, especially on this turn, because he could have went Rebecca Kyros, bounce it, and then this game would have been lost. And it will be embarrassing, and I will probably erase the footage and never show it to the face of the earth again. So here, we actually want to stick the Hachi so we have it, so we can start digging more through our deck. I think we can take the Kusan here just to cycle and get back the Auger. Because I don't see us wanting to KO any of these yet, because we will be able to attack them. Maybe it's good to KO the Zoro, but then he will get to draw a card with leader. So I think we're just going to get more resources for ourselves. So I think this game is not fake, but because we did a misplay with the trashing, this game should have looked completely different. But yeah, so we are going to trash it, and we are going to put up on Auger, so we have bodies. So now we essentially just are looking to roll out the teachers. Oh, now I forgot the fucking Black Hole again. I'm really sorry. I don't know. I'm talking to you and then I forget. So this game would be so good to show to. I don't know if I will show it. No, I will show it. I will show it what happens if you don't Black Hole. I think it's good testing, but this game is super fake, and I'm really screwing up this now when I have 1,000 subscribers. The heavy weight on my shoulders, you know. I have to perform, or if I don't, then I will pull shame to my family or something. So here we should actually, we could start looking at throwing these non-counter cards, because we want to change the teachers. So here we could take the Kusan. I don't think it matters really, because we can throw, or maybe we want to keep this up to try to go for game later. So maybe we're just taking a Burgess here, because we don't have another Burgess. So if we find the last Kusan, we can put them up with Burgess if we need it. So then I'm just going to go leader here. I think I want to stun the Cavendish so he does not get additional value of it. Yes, and my first video I did on OP10, the first time playing against Usopp at all, and I was completely forget that I can just turn it up with the teach. So I got a lot of roast in the comments, but that's good that you roasted me, because then I never forget to do it if I need to. So he's going to play a Leo. Yeah, okay, here is another misplay that I should have done different. I should have went for the Black Hole before I attacked. So now he gets a distance card. So that's why I like with... I don't really like to look at content where they only show wins. I want to see the mistakes. I want to see like how it can go, how it goes wrong. So I think this game, if you still stick around after this game, I don't know now. But I think... to do a lot of these misplays and show them are good too to do. So he's going to go for a red rock on our big guy. It's okay, I think. The only problem is that we don't have another one in hand right now. But as we stun the Cavendish, he won't draw additional cards right now. So what we learned from this game is always Black Hole from turn 7 and up. Black Hole before they have a Frankie. Yeah, so it's going to go 10. So if I counter out here with a 1k and a 2k, it will get to 10 plus 1, because we get stats from Burgess, because we have 10. So I think we will do it, and now Burgess is in no risk of getting killed by anything he has. So he's going to pass. Okay, so we have the option here to liberate 2, which is really nice. So we are probably going to throw the other lib, because this one can KO Frankie and this one can. We're going to throw it. We won't find anything we really want. So we're probably just taking Doku and going to trash it for leader. But first we are going to KO Sabo and Cavendish. So because this one KO 6 cost original and 4 cost original, you can KO both of these, even though this one is a 5 cost right now. So we can do this. He will draw a card, and then we will... I think we... I don't know, maybe we just want to go face here to try to find lethal. I think we should actually go face. Or maybe not. But if you go face here, then he gets under the pressure, so he must put up blockers next turn, and then maybe he can't like swing hard at Burgess, and when we black hole it will be 1 card off. So I think actually we are going face here, and then we are trashing a Doku. So this is 1 card of getting pumped here. So he most likely has to put up blockers here, or go hard on both of our bodies. So we can't use the Dom, for example, to play a Kyros, because then we will most likely win. I think so, at least. Kyros can go up to 12, we can still guard it, so he's going 7 at lead. So he's probably going to try to find lethal here. So with the counter I have, he has 3 hits, I just have to counter out 1 of them, so we're going to take. We will find a Shigun or finger gun or finger pistol. So we are going to actually just take care of the Sorrow, because maybe there was some arguments to keep it just to get rid of 2 blockers and attack, but he has too many cards and we will just have 2 done then. So I don't really think it's worth it. So for next turn we are either looking to kill him, or we are looking for a 10 cost teach. So he's going for, okay, so he's going for the double attack. So this is a 8k. He will swing in 9, we will have to take, and we will have to find at least 2k in counter, and we do, so we are going to survive. So we got a little bit of luck. So this card, yes, he's going to concede. So I think this game was really bad played by us, but it's really good that we do these mistakes, so we can, okay, next time we won't do these things. And when I tested some against this matchup off camera, and then I never like forgot to throw, so I think it's just because I'm recording it now. We can say I'm trying to save my ass here, so you don't unsubscribe. And if you have not subscribed, do it. We have road to 10,000 now. It will be a long road, but we will get there. And also I'm planning to do like a little bit more bigger content. I started to write some scripts. It's actually funny to do. So stay tuned for them. I just need to, it's more of a collab series I'm planning, so I just need to find someone to do it with. But I think you will really like it when it comes out. So he's going to go for a Rebecca here. I think we're just going Lafitte and search, because we don't want to kill it with the Doku, because then he gets to draw 1. And right now we are looking to get the answer to Cavendish, as I said. So hopefully we can find something that can do it. I think there's an argument to take stage here, just so we have it. I really like it in this matchup, just to filter out through the deck. So we're going to pass here, so he will most likely either drop like a lot of searchers, or like a Leo IDEO, or he will go attack IDEO. We will see what he will do. So we will take this one just to see more cards. So we are going second here, so we have the curve to put up the teachers in a row. So he will go for the IDEO. A good thing here is that we can Shiryu KO it and then go face, but I think we are going to... No, we will KO this one first, because he can block and then draw a card, and then we completely waste our attack and we can't use Shiryu. So we'll attack and he will go up to 5, so we are in no danger of a Cavendish attack. Or not the Rebecca. So from next turn on we will start to trash, so we will go Sabo. That's even better, because like Cavendish really snowballs games and Sabo doesn't really do that much. So he will discard a Kyros and a Leo and go 5. I think we maybe want to guard it so we can't be aggressive on this, and we have a quite healthy hand together with a Kusan here too. So maybe we're going this my age just to use it and fill up the grave more in case we have the Burgess, and then we could trash the Burgess, or if it already is in trash, if we find something better, and then we could play Kusan, revive it, because Augur is not really that good in this matchup, but if we don't find it we can just trash it, play Kusan and maybe keep it up for next turn, or we could revive for Augur. So we are going for a, this is what age. We could take Liberation here, but then we have to go stronger Liberation to take care of the Cavendish. So I don't know if we really want to do it. So we are going to take the Shiryu here. So we want to put up the Kusan here, probably for a Augur. Just to have it to... No, maybe it's better to... Oh, we could actually take Liberation to chain with Kusan Augur. So that's something we should have think about. So we are probably going F5 here. I don't know if I want to swing with Shiryu, because if he puts up the stage and do Cavendish, then he can attack with it and draw 2 cards. So I think the best thing here to do is just go a Kusan, and then we're going to drop a Augur. I think we want to keep it to do attacks, so we could actually combo with the Augur's decrease effect, so maybe we can kill a Cavendish if we find something to do it. Like a Liberation, so this probably should have been Liberation. So when playing Teach 2, especially like in games like this, you have to, okay, so next turn we will have 8 dons, so we want to clear his board as much as possible or set up, because our 2 turns after that will be Teaches. So we want to keep everything healthy. So we can take this, we want to take 1, so if we don't attack with this then we keep counter. But if he attacks it then we have to drop 1, and then we probably can kill it next turn. So I think we either way are in a decent spot here. So we will find the finger gun, so we could actually kill the Kyros. Really good, and he has not found the stage yet. So we are more safe to swing with the bodies that we want. So I think we will... Do we have time to play? Do we want to play the Hachi here? Actually I think we are going to try not to do it. But we will go this to find another card before we initially do a play. So we will find a stronger... So I think first, no maybe, okay, we will have, so we could actually go for 6 at Sabu. Maybe it's better to go 8 first, because if he goes for 1 counter, no it doesn't matter. So we do this, then we are going A8 on it, and then we are killing the Kyros. And then we are in a prime position to take home this win, because he does not have that big of a board, he does not have a board at all, and we will start to play the Teaches coming right now. So he will have to develop next turn, and he do not have stage, so he has to find stage. Maybe stage Cavendish is a little bit annoying, but I don't think that mattered that much. And we also have the additional draw from Augur, we are 3 health, so I think this is a really good position into Usopp. So Usopp is actually a deck that I first struggled a lot with, but I think with Teach, playing into anything, you just have to think about what can he do and what is the things that threaten you. So in this case I felt like the games I lost was when he could snowball off a Cavendish. So now I just try to adjust the game plan to always have an answer to Cavendish. I think you could compare the card a little bit to... we're going to attack it here in case he have Graveblade. No, they do not play Graveblade actually, but we are going to attack here to play around Red Rocks, so we should attack with this one first, actually. So I think when approaching matchups like this, you just have to play the games and like consider what you lose to. And I felt like, yeah, when he could play Cavendish and just attack these ones. So I always try to like never have something tapped if they have stage, because they can do this for a lot of value. We're going to block here, so we have to force him to attack with this. I think we can take this because we are healthy and we want cards in hand. No, so this is the only like problem play I think when I have been playing this. So we are going to check for a Leo, so he has a Leo, so we most likely want to trash before attacking. But we are going to teach the the Kyros because it's stats, and then we can try to kill Cavendish. We also could go for Lib and try to find game, but I think it's too risky to do. So we are just going to play Teach, we are going to stun the Kyros. Then we're probably dropping Vasco to keep this up to maybe go for game next turn. I don't see any way he can kill us from here. So we're going to start with the face. So I think, yeah, this is like kind of the setup you want to do against this deck. But yeah, as I said a lot now, answer this card because this card is Snowball. It's Sangoro, but better actually. So kill this one. When attacking, yeah. So the only difference is that it has the same stats. It's 1 cost lower, and it does not need the 8 on addition. So I think the card is strictly better. So here I think we should actually go for face, because if we go here he can throw a 1k. Even though we really want to kill this, I think it's better to do that. And now we probably attack here. He will go for Frankie, but I think it's okay to do anyways. He has to kill it, because if we go face with this he can Frankie anyway, and then he has 2 attacks. We have a lot of health, so we will try to kill the, yeah, so we will do it. Most likely putting up another small blocker. And then we have most likely guaranteed lethal, and he won't be able to kill us. I think, yeah, he has 13 cards, so he can't go for the double attack play again as he did first game. I did not think of that card that game, but it's important to do because that's where, okay, yeah, right, my bad. He can actually go for it. So we're going to counter out here. So it's only these two, no, only this one that can get the boost. So we have this one pinned. So maybe we are going to okay, so he's going to attack the Augur. So now he has no more attacks, so if he's not going to pump up this a lot, so we are going to block here. And he's going to go for a Sabu and a Frankie. And we are going to... So I think we are just going to lib the Frankie and then go for game here. So we are... Okay, so we are going to play around Red Rock first. With attack with this, because I think Red Rock is just 4 and lower. That card has not seen that much play in a long time, so we can see if he has one in the trash. No, he does not. So we're just going to close out the game. Yeah, so this card is also really annoying. So when playing, you should maybe like, okay, I have to think a little bit about the Burgess, if he can put up this and kill them. But I think these games kinda show how you want to win. I think he was a little bit unfortunate because he could not find the cards good against us. But I think Teach is a more consistent deck, so you should have the upper hand into Usopp. At least in my opinion, if you play the matchup a lot. I want to play against a Dofi here. And we will find it, so I will try to showcase how I think now in OP10. So I think I still want to go first into this matchup. Maybe there's arguments to go second now when you have Liberation and you have a lot of good things. So we have a Liberation, we have a Augur, that's 2 of the cards we're looking for. Together with a Searcher to dig even deeper. And yeah, we have a Teach and a Shiryu, that's not too bad. We want to find this later, optimally, and this could be a Doku, would be insane in this position. But we are just going to play Lafitte and pass. So hopefully we can find a Doku, and we will see what he will put up here. So he will go for a Perona, and he is going to stack, and he clicked really fast, so it's probably good cards. But in an IRL tournament you won't know if he yeah, so I don't think you should think of this too much, how fast they click, because in a real tournament it won't matter. So he's going to stack, and we're going to find Shiryu. It's not that good right now, but we are going to go for Lafitte. We could actually, I think we should actually take the Shiryu here, so if he goes for the Teach we have an answer for it. And then we have a really good swinger, because it will be 7k on the opponent's turn. And we already have some counter. We can probably drop a Shiryu with lead. Yeah, so we are going to take the Shiryu. And we are going to go 7 at lead. Unfortunately we did not find the Doku, but we can find it in later stages of the game. So, because the turn after this will be at 7 Don, and at 7 Don we could go 1 Augur and Doku. So he's going to attack, and he's probably putting, okay, he's putting up a Weevil. We will take. We will find a Stronger. So I think here I just want to go Shiryu, kill the Boogie, and then attack the Perona. So we have an additional body, but also we get rid of the 1 cost that can run away with the game later. So we are actually also going up to 7, so I think we actually could keep all cards in hand. So he can put up 2 bodies, but we will kill 2 of them, and maybe one is a 5k, so we can just attack it with these 2. So I think we are just going to pass here. Just because of the lib. I should have thought about the 4-cost law, but 4-cost law punishes us some, but we still have some answers to clawbacks. We will test this, how. So that's the thing with testing too, you have to test a lot of different and maybe risky lines. So now we will learn together what this does. So can we take 2 life this turn? I don't think we want to, so I'm going to throw a Shiryu. And he's going to go Jinbe into Boa. Okay, so he's putting up even more bodies. But we will try this at least, so hopefully it's a 5k coming out here. Hopefully not a Moria, because then he can take this. Okay, so we'll find a Mihawk, we will take. We will find a Lib, but it does not matter. So now we are going to kill, I think we kill these 2. And then we're going to go for 5 and 6 into Mihawk. So then he maybe has to throw 2 cards. And then we will go leader next turn. Just to block him out, okay. So I think this position actually is really good. We just need, okay, so he's going to Tiger. That's good to know that he has used Tiger. So, yeah. I don't know if that's that of a correct play. So we want to counter this because we will take this one. He's going to put out a Crocodile because he stacked Boa. So we're going to take. We will find the Lafitte. We are at 9, so we could actually just play it to look for a Doku. And I think statistically we could find it. So we could go for Kusan here. And then we can trash, we can put up the Augur and hopefully we draw Doku. If not, then we just go in 7 at one of these. Yeah. Let's go for Augur, Kusan. So we will find a Doku, we get rewarded. But we will start to attack here, he will most likely counter out. Then we maybe go into 0 next turn if he swings hard. But we are at least taking care of the Weevil and we already have Black Hole up. So if he probably can't kill us, but okay, so he's going for our board. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, then he's going face. I think we just drop this and we can safely take 1 life. Maybe he actually has the Tiger here. That's a little bit annoying. But we are going to throw the Shiryu. Just to, okay, so he has another Tiger. And he will have a Teach. Oh, this is really annoying. So we're going to take. Hopefully we find a, not that trigger, but that's a trigger at least. I think we just have to take the Stronger here. This position looks really bad. So we're going to stun here. We should just attack first, but yeah. So we're going to trash the Lib, so we have counter up. I mean, right now I think this is a game that we maybe can win if it does not have a Femur. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that he found his double Tigers in the top 20 cards and had one on Trigger to address one of our things. So we just block this one. I think this game is really lost. Here he can go 8, we had 2Ks, maybe we can risk it to try to find the trigger. But there's like not that many triggers that can save us here, but if we do not, he can go 2 here. And then... I think this is a losing position anyways. But taking here makes him so that maybe he wants to attack harder. Here, because if we drop counter, yeah, we will take this. We'll find the Augur. So this position, oh, he plays Houndblaze. So yeah, this is really game. Yeah, okay. Yes, so you saw that loss against Doflamingo. It was embarrassing, but you wanna know what's more embarrassing? Not turning up to my stream this Saturday. It will be my first, celebrating 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to start 15 o'clock Central European time. And yeah, we'll just hang out, play some games, maybe watch some videos, and we play the One Piece card game on the simulator. Maybe try some different decks, but I will play a lot of Blackbeard and hang out with you guys. And we're also doing a giveaway in the stream. I just have to find where I put the card. So here, so for the stream I will give away this Alt Art Teach from my own deck to one of you lucky winners. I did not specify a time during the announcement or like subscriber video, 1,000 subscriber video, but I will do it at 20 o'clock Central European time. And I don't like this kind of share this like this for giveaways. I don't like that kind of style. Maybe I'll do it in the future when I want to grow, but for now we're just doing a regular, just be there and I will have the giveaway. 20 o'clock Central European time. Now let's get back to the video. Fuck, we're playing against him. So we're going first. Maybe we can find the... Oh, this is a keepable hand, I would say. We're going to throw a lib. We will find one of the key pieces here in the Fan Auger. So hopefully we can find the docu into Auger this time. Or maybe a... Okay, we will have a docu. So we will go 6. Maybe we can bait the tiger if it gets the trigger. So here I should obviously keep the docu in hand. So we'll throw a Burgess. So we will see what he do. What they do. From the Jungle Book. That's a good movie actually. So he's probably just going to play a card here. So we'll take, we find a Vasco shot. What's your favorite Vasco shot when you're going at the bar? He have the glug glug fruit, right? A zesty name. Oh, we could actually take the Shiryu here. No, so I think we do is that we take the... If we take him, then we have a way to kill the Teach. So we're probably going to let him extend because we can clear his board the turn after. But he can go so explosive, so maybe we are just going to... We could take the Shiryu here and pitch it. So we are most likely just... What can he do? So he's probably either way putting up 2 bodies next turn. I think we want to block him from playing any on plays. So probably just taking this and pitching it just to have it. Pitching the Shiryu here. Or we could actually go a 5 lead first, and if he tigers this, then we instead Shiryu the Teach. So he's going to guard. Maybe because he's at 4. So doing this, and then we're throwing a do we want to throw this in? No, I think we are too low on cards. I think we have to let him extend, because we have an answer to some of his board with the Liberation. So he's attacking with the Teach. That's completely fine by us. And Jimbe. So he's going to put up an additional body, but we can... Hopefully it's a 5k here, because then we can clear it. But he's going to attack the Auger. And he's going Croc. The Auger will die. Now we are in a good position, because we will kill these 2. Then we will go here. And then we will throw Burgess, so we have, this is my age to dig for a docu next turn, so we have a lot of searches, so we'll throw this. So now this is a lot better position than in any of the other games I play. We will see what games I will upload, because I lost sound to the same guy before. So you can put this down to a... So we have to take this one. We find the Kusan. That's good, but we can't play double. So we probably have to guard here just to stay at 3. And he's going to play another card. So here we probably starting with this is my age. You'll have Elafite. It does not matter. So we will just take the stronger, and then we will cycle the Shiryu here, and we will find the Dokyu. That's really good. So we are going to attack here, and he will let it go. Now we are in a good position. Do we have an Augur in grave? Yes, we have an Augur in grave. So we get to do the value play. And then do we lock him out of on plays? He only has 1 and he has used a lot. No, I think from this point we don't have to do it. We let him do it last turn, right? Yeah, so... And he kind of went a little bit explosive, so... the tiger. But maybe it doesn't matter that much in this case. So he will miss. We can't take it. We'll find another Kusan. So we have double Kusan. Maybe we're just going double Kusan, clearing one of these, just to put up more cards in hand. Or we could actually go for our own Teach, just to have it. I think it's best to do Teach now, and then we could go for Kusans next turn. So we are going to cycle a Jesus. We have another Teach, and Teach becomes more and more valuable now. So we are going to take it. And because we have a Van Augur, we are actually going to... Maybe we actually want to... Maybe we just need 1 Teach. So we can throw the Augur here anyway. And we most likely not taking... Maybe we should actually let him play on plays, because he did not do anything last turn with on plays. So we'll see if we get punished. So we're going to block here. So he has to invest on this. So you're going to play a Law and Imoria. Yeah, okay, so we did good with doing it. So he's probably going, yeah, he's going a 7 here at lead. We will have to take it. We'll find it stronger. So if we could kill 1, then we could keep up the Teach, and then we can draw additional cards. The other play here is to go... We will at least go 5 here. That's 100% play. If we go for the double Kusan, so we're going to start cycling a Kusan, and we'll find the Augur. So if we go for a Teach here, we stun one of these, then we have some blockers. We could put 5 on him, and then he is actually maybe lethal range next turn. But if we go double these and kill these, then we kill off 2. We get bodies. He have 2 bodies with leader. We could do this and that, and then we don't find lethal next turn. But we will have a lot of more cards to combat what he does. So if we go here, stun, go face, he has lethal by these, so we have to keep the 2 blockers up. But if we... No, I think I like the another Teach play, because he really has to invest to attack then, and I don't think he can. So we are going to stun the Law, because we rather want this in grey, because it can't take itself up. So we are going to let him on plays. Hopefully he's not finding another Law, Gekmoria here. So we find a Sengoku, taking a Boa. It's not the worst case scenario, because he has to extend, so he won't be able to put down us on a life, and then we can kill the Boa, and then kill Moria, and then we could pass against... Okay, so he's going 13 for some reason, even though he took a Boa. I will... Yeah, that just happened. But anyways, we will... Do we have to take this one? So we will throw a 2k, 1k, and we will throw all of our cards. No, we have to go down to 0 and play it a little bit risky, but we have a lot of counter. So we find the era. Lovely. We will see a Dokyu here. Yeah, we will just take it for the counter, so we have it. So now we're looking to kill him in some turns, so we can kill this, kill that, and then we have a lot of cards, so he's probably not going for lethal, and then we can try to kill him next turn. So we are going to start with this for a Van Auger. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we have a docu here. Yeah, we have a docu here. Going to this for a docu. We are going to kill the boa. We're going to swing here. And then we are going to do this on that. He'll find another 2k. So he's most likely can't kill us. And then we have pretty much guaranteed lethal next turn. The only thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we lose the femur actually. But let's hope he does not see the femur, because then it's guaranteed that he can kill us next turn. So femur here, cringe. No femur here, based. Okay. So now we can't kill us with femur either. Just win 5. Maybe we just throw a 1k here to pin this with the big boys. So he's going for a 14. So we have to kill him next turn. And I think we will, because we'll throw these two. So this is guaranteed lethal. So yeah. Yeah, 11. Yeah, then this is guaranteed lethal. GG. He's going to disconnect. Yeah, this. Femur, yeah. So well played of him and of us. Do Shanks. Okay, so we want to go second as always. It has an answer, no. This hand is a lot better. We go second. We're going to start here. We are going to take you, I think, so we at least have a 2k, because I don't really see this card coming up in this matchup. We have double E but no stage, that's actually sad. But then Hachi becomes draw cards, you know. He's going to go Hongo Bongo. We are going to kill the Hongo. So next turn we could go for the discarded Jesus and taking up with Kusan to draw a card. So we're going to take this one. Maybe we're actually going to pistol and then search. I think that play is a lot better. But we're going to start with the search. We're going to find another Burgess. Really good. So there's no arguments to not doing this. Oh. I did not think of that. I should take more notice. Now we're getting a fucking horrible game here. But it's pumped up, so I forgot to do leader too. Yeah, you know. You get tilted, these things happen. So if he goes for Ben Beckman here, so we get rewarded for not doing leader. Maybe Ben Beckman would not be that horrible, but yeah, you see. Even I misplay when I test. But I do it a lot, as you see. But I try to concentrate, and I want to give you guys real footage. What happens when you don't concentrate. So we could, no, if we go fire here, it's going to block. So we just want to put up a double Burgess. Then we're going to trash this with leader. So next turn maybe dragon. Dragon, Rayleigh. So we will throw a 1k here in case it's dragon, so we don't go too low. Now we are just, in case we're going Rayleigh and building snake. So we will, I think we just do Kusan for auger. Maybe we're doing Kusan for Elafit to try to find the teach. I think that play actually is a little bit better. Or we could do Kusan for Doku and we could KO this. There's a lot of lines here. But I think we are at least doing Kusan to see what we draw. We'll find another Kusan. So maybe we're just playing the Kusan and putting up a Doku auger, killing this, going face with these two. And then we are really looking for a teach here, so we are actually going to draw cards with these, so we are more probable to find the teach. So we are playing the auger, and then we're playing Kusan for a Doku, trying to dig for teach. And then we can kill the Tony Shopper. And then we're fishing with the 5 here. I think we actually could... No, I don't think it matters that much, but I don't think it matters anymore to us. It's better if we absorb a hit with it from here, I think. So here we're going to let him on home place because it's most likely a Shanks. We don't have any way to address the Shanks either. Oh, it's so sad we have not found the teach yet. So he's going 5 at lead. So can we take 3 hits this turn just to maybe see teach? Then we're going to throw here. So he will go for the 10 cost. And hope if he leaves the Van Auger up. No, he's going to kill Auger. I think he's leaving Doku here. Yeah, so we're going to take 2. No, it does not matter. And we'll take 12 and we find the teach. Really nice. So here we're going to play the teach. We're stunning these. We are going at Hongo here. Hongo, Bongo, Rongo. Then we're probably taking 2 life off his hand. And then we have the protection for another. Or do we? Yeah, we do have it, and then I think there is actually an argument to... No, it doesn't matter because we will pin here and then he attack here. No, because if he goes for a 1k here, I think it's just better to throw... No, because the Shanks will decrease them anyways. So yeah, we are just doing 1 on him, so we get the numbers up. If it will matter, I don't think it will matter, but that's... So he has not searched, so like the odds of him having another Shanks is not the biggest. So it's guaranteed not another Shanks. So here I think we are just going to throw a 2k. So this one could kill one of these actually. So he's going for Lucky Rouge and a Sanji. So do we have lethal here? We have another teach at least. So I think we are just going to go teach on his big Shanks, and we are going to try to put him at 1. If he takes this one, I think it's a big chance of him having Roger, so we just probably... Okay, so he does not take it, so we will... So he probably does not have Roger, or if he does not see that, okay, we have lost this, so we have to bait him. So we're doing this, we're getting it, then we're putting him down to 1, and keeping 2 blockers up, and we will trash 2 because... we don't want him to have any on place doing anything funny, so he's going a 6 here. So if you block, Dragon won't kill us. No, because he only has 3 attacks and we have pin 1 with this one, so he's going for a Rayleigh, and then we are going to win the game because we are doing a liberation here. And then yeah, we could do this just to get up the burgesses. So it's more value to get more cards in grave when you have 2 burgesses. You can actually play My Era Begins if they pump them, because they pump wide instead of doing it instead of just pumping 1. So, but you should probably anyways do it if they pump, if it doesn't matter. GG. So he disconnected. So yes guys, this was it for this video. So we got some Usopp games, we got some Doflamingo, and we also got a Shanks. So as I said, this is the new series I'm doing, How to Master Teach, where I will learn, and you probably will learn, how to play Teach, and I will try to provide commentary and, you know, some funny jokes, being the good player, bad player, you know, the good cop, bad cop, but with commentary. And 8% gang, of course. Only 8% of you watch this far, so comment down below if you are one of them. Shout out to you, and thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you in the next one, hopefully.